What is up, Dokkan player? Welcome back to the channel. It is your boy Blaze. Today we are back with another Dokkan Battle video. And today, before we start the video, of course, hopefully he's having a very good day today. And today we are talking about the upcoming fusion buff coming to global, which of course are the EZAs for the Dragon Ball Fusion heroes here. As you guys can see here, in about a day we are beginning their event. So this is going to be here the EZA event, which should be right about here. And then you can see here it's going to be your standard 30 stages. And as you can see down the line, we actually only have to worry about is actually bringing some STR units. So as long as you're not bringing any STR units, you will be able to get this done. This is pretty easy, pretty simple. And honestly, even if you don't have these characters, like I said in almost every single video, you want to make sure that you are doing this event, just because again it gives you free Dragon Stones, right? Which is up to, I believe they're up to 30 Dragon Stones. Actually, take a quick look here. Where are going to be the rewards? Alright, my keyboard's going crazy. And then let's actually go here, total rewards. It's going to give you a total of 30 Dragon Stones, right? So these Dragon Stones, you want to make sure you farm them up. And the reason why is because, as you guys know, the 7th anniversary on Dokkan, which should be dropping in July for global, is going to be super high. Because I'm telling you right now, these characters, the 7th anniversary LRs, are really fun. Especially with the new difficult content on there. They're really fun to use. They're almost perfect, I want to say, in every single way. Because no matter where you take them, you're just going to be spamming their active skill and having a great time. So you want to make sure, again, you're saving your Dragon Stones. But also on top of that, you are getting some free orbs as well. And you get some free LR Kais, right? So if we actually take a look at the weakness, it is going to be here the crossover category. So really nothing that too difficult. I mean, if you are a free-to-play player, because if we actually take a look here at the crossover category, there's not that many free-to-play characters, right? We are getting here, of course, the new awakenings for these free-to-play characters, which I believe their name is Pinch and something else here, right? But you also have your LR Goku and Arale. And again, there's only like barely enough to do a free-to-play team, but if you've been playing Dokkan for quite a while here, you have a lot of characters who are part of the category, right? So we're not going to go over every single character, but I'm going to show you guys which characters are definitely notable for you to actually bring in your team building, right? So this right here is going to be the crossover category. Lots of good options, actually one of my favorite categories in Dokkan. And as you guys know, we just had here a couple months ago, we had here some new characters during the celebration, right? So for the leader, you're going to have your either Super Saiyan 4 Vegito, which is about almost 2 years old. And then of course here you have your Xeno Pan. Now these characters are actually both really good for the event. I believe Vegito provides your 170 across the board, yeah, for HP attack and defense. He's also a support type unit for the Giant 8 power and also for the crossover category. And also does have a high chance to kind of, you know, dodge super attacks, which is really good here. So Vegito is actually a very good floater and a very good leader, because again, you are getting that 170 across the board compared to Xeno Pan, which I believe she's providing here 150, right? Xeno Pan is really strong, one of the top tier crossover category units in the category, because as you guys know, she provides here 40% attack. Sorry, actually provides here. Where is it? I believe it's here. Am I going crazy? Yeah, she provides here 40% attack and defense to the Dragon Ball Heroes category, Key plus 3. So I thought it was 50% for a second, but no. She's really, really good. She also has it in the built-in dodge as well. And each time she actually does dodge, because she has a 50% chance to dodge, she is also the increased defense. But you can see here that she's providing here 150 across the board for the crossover category. So if you don't have Super Saiyan 4 Vegito, you can definitely use here Xeno Pan, because she's still really good. She also has a high chance of stunning the enemy here, but as you guys know, we're not able to do that in the event. But again, she's really there just for the support, which is really good, because again, it's 40% for Dragon Ball Heroes. And she has a good chance to crit here as well, right? So Xeno Pan is going to be a very excellent leader for the crossover category. Now, for some reason, if you don't have these characters, then you can have use here one of the sub leaders here, which of course are going to be here Bardock. I forgot his name here. What's his name? His name is going to be here. Oh, Meki Kabura. Yeah, he's really good. He's going to be 130 across the board for the crossover category. And as you guys know, he's a ridiculous character. So as long as you're not bringing any STR leaders, you're going to be pretty much A-okay, because again, there is that damage reduction. Trunks is also a leader for the crossover category, but again, he's going to be STR, so he's not going to be your best leader or the Bardock either. But I would probably say here, the free-to-play, what's her name here? Putin. She is so ridiculous. She is going to be only 50%, so not the best leader. But I mean, I would definitely recommend her to put her on your team. And the reason why is because she's also a support type unit for the crossover category, where she just provides your attack and defense plus 30% and ki plus 2. She is just so ridiculous. I think I will do a video on her for like a max level 10 links, because she has just grown to be one of my favorite characters in Dokkan as far as free to play. Again, and if we have to look at the category, there's just so many strong units. Again, we're just gonna go over ones that are really notable. Now, if for some reason you don't have any of the crossover leaders, you could, however, go with, of course, Trunks here, because Trunks is actually the leader for the Dragon Ball Heroes. He provides your 150, actually 170 across the board to the entire category, which is really good. And especially if you are kind of based on, if your whole team is full of Dragon Ball Heroes, he does get that extra attack and defense per category Ale on the team. And then as he gets here, additional attack and defense plus 100%, and it has a high chance to do a critical hit on super attack. So Trunks is really good. He's an orb changer as well. So if you are having characters that actually struggle with ki, he's definitely going to help them out with the rainbow orb changing. So Super Saiyan Trunks, if you don't have any of the leaders right here for crossover, you can definitely substitute here with Trunks right here. Some good characters here as well you want to go ahead and bring, of course, is going to be here the fusions, Goten, or Gotenks here, sorry. These guys are really crazy when you actually pair them up with the other Xeno characters, right? Because this Gotenks is actually really good even in short events. When I took these characters in Extreme Super Battle, they were tanking for double digits from a super attack, and they barely built up. That's after like one super attack, right? What's really cool is that they do actually launch additional super attack when there is another Dragon Ball Hero category ally attacking the same turn. So again, you'll be going through the help bar very quickly. Highly recommend you bring this character because it's really good. You also have your, of course, your Super Saiyan 3 Trunks, who's also really good defensively. He has a 50% chance to guard. These ads are just killing me here, by the way. He has a 50% chance to guard attacks, by the way. And also disables enemies guard as well. He does raise attack and defense by 30% for 9 turns. So again, he's a very good slot 1 character. And actually does a lot of damage the more hits he actually gets here, right? Because he does increase attack by 30%. Actually, no, additional attack plus 12% with each attack received, so up to 60%. So Trunks is a very good option if you want to go ahead and bring him in your team building. Another character you actually want to go ahead and bring here, that's part of the category, is that you could also bring here Baby Janemba, really solid character. You can also bring here, of course, Demon Goddess Toa, very good for support type unit for extreme class allies. I mean, there's a lot of good characters. Another good character you also want to bring here as well is definitely Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. He is just so disgusting, especially later on when you actually get here the 200% leader skill. This character, I kind of wish I actually summoned more for this character, but unfortunately, I did not have enough Dragon Stones for this character. But he is so crazy. Honestly, hopefully he actually becomes available later in the future, because that 200% attack and defense is wild for this character, right? So he does stack attack and defense, so he's very good for long events. His passive is attack and defense plus 100%, plus additional attack plus 100% performing a super attack, ki up to ki plus 3, plus additional attack and defense plus 10% up to 30% with each super attack performed, and has a high chance of launching additional super attack for 5 turns at the start of turn. So this Gotenks is going to be ripping through the event like it's nothing. So again, highly recommend you actually use this character. Another character you want to go ahead and actually use here is, of course, here the Vegeks here, right? Is it Vegeks? No, it's Gohanks here, sorry. This with Gotenks, Xeno, Super Saiyan 3 is just so crazy what they can do here on the same rotation, because they're basically the same character, but you know, they're really here for the additional super attack, because they do guarantee additional super attack if you have a Dragon Ball Hero units on the same turn here. So again, you definitely want to go ahead and put these characters on the same rotation. If not, you can also bring here with the Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, the tech one, right? Who's obviously also very good here. Bardock is also a very good character you want to bring here as well, because when you are facing one enemy, you get his full passive. Some other good characters here as well is that you want to bring here also. You can also bring these characters here as well. They're actually a leader for the Dragon Ball Hero category. Super Fu is actually someone that's kind of slept on. He is going to be a leader for 130, but he does have a 40% chance, I believe, here to actually dodge attacks here based on a number of time travelers. But basically, everyone on the Dragon Ball Hero category is part of time travelers, so he's going to be really good as a slot 2 or 3 character if you are kind of low on the crossover category. Another good character here as well is of course going to be here the beautiful Demon Goddess Towa. She is a leader here for the Giant Ball Heroes, which is 150 across the board. But also she's very good because she can actually heal you up when your HP is below 50%. She will recover here, I believe. Yeah, 50% of HP basically, and then actually provides an extra attack and defense to all allies. So she's gonna be really good as well if you are kind of in a pinch here. She can definitely heal you up. The same thing with the AGL Towa. When your HP is below 30%, she will give you a full heal as well. Another good character you want to bring, of course, are going to be the Awakenings for the Super Saiyan Vegeta and Goku as well, because these guys are really good. They're definitely meant for long events, but they do greatly stack attack and defense, and they provide your support here to Vegeta's family, where Goku provides 40% to the Goku's family, right? So it makes a lot of sense. Again, the SCR units, you could bring SCR units if you really want to, but again, I probably would not recommend it, just because it'll take you quite a long time to actually beat the event here. Broly, I mean, not Broly, but Coroli here. Is that his name, Coroli? No, it's Cumber here, sorry. Cumber, I mean, you can definitely bring Cumber here as well, but he's really meant just for super battle, because when he actually does get hit by an opponent, he does have a high chance to actually stun the entire rotation or super class enemies. But the thing is that this is not super battle, so he's not really the greatest, but I mean, you could bring this character if you really wanted to. But I mean, he's not like the best option here, right? Another good character you want to actually bring here as well, like I said before, is going to be here Goku as well. Goku is phenomenal. He does the exact same thing as Vegeta, but he raises defense, and also provides your support here to, of course, the Goku's family. Another good option as well, if you really wanted to, is that you could bring here the Super Saiyan 3s Vegetas that got their awakening. They're really good. I'm not going to read their passive here, but I mean, there are some good options. I personally, for this type of event, would bring this Vegeta right here, just because his awakening here does hit much harder compared to the physical Vegeta, just because he does get that extra attack when he does get hit here as well, right? So Vegeta is pretty good, I would say. And then let's actually go back here to see if there's any character that we miss. Ooh! And we actually did miss a character right here, which of course is going to be here, the Super Saiyan 3 Gohan. Super Saiyan 3 Gohan is just so crazy. Of course, if you give him a lot of orbs here, he will be really good. If we take a look at his passive here, he provides your Ki plus 2, attack and defense 120, plus additional attack and defense plus 70% when performing a super attack. Plus additional attack and defense plus 30% with 3 or more Ki spheres obtained. Medium chance of performing a critical hit with 5 or more Ki spheres, and then reduces damage by 30% with 7 or more Ki spheres. So this Super Saiyan 3 Gohan is definitely really good for this type of event here. So I definitely do not sleep on him. So that's going to be most of it here for these characters. Again, you could bring some SCR units, but I probably would not recommend it if you're looking to kind of beat the event very quickly, just because you have that 80% damage reduction, alright? So that's going to be it for the characters breakdown. And now we're actually going to go ahead and take a look here at the team buildings, some action team buildings. We'll be right back. Alright, we are here on the Dokkan Battle Optimizer, taking some team builds here for the upcoming EZA events, right? So first things first, we are going to take a look here at the best leaders, which is going to be, of course, the Super Saiyan 4 Vegito, who is really good. And of course, you can just bring here a full Super Saiyan 4 category, or you can bring here the Super Saiyan 3s. I'm personally going to bring here the Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. I'm going to bring here, of course, here the, whatchamacallit, Gohanks, and also the, where is he? So it should be right about here. Oh, there he is. I'm going to bring here you as well. And then you actually want to go ahead and bring here you as well, just like this. We can also bring here the Xenopan, because she's also support type unit for the category. And then we can also go ahead and bring your Supreme Kai. I completely forgot about Supreme Kai as well. Supreme Kai is a very good support type unit as well, so you can also bring her, which we will do. And then let's actually go ahead and bring here the Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, or Vegito here, sorry. So actually I made a mistake here. Let's actually go ahead and bring here Super Saiyan 4, which should be right about here. There we go. Now again, Vegito, you don't use him as a support type unit, not really here for a slot 1 character. So your main rotations, of course, is going to be something like this. And then of course you have here your Gotenks and your Trunks here as well on the same rotation. So you can see here that these guys share 5 links together, they share 3 links together, but again, we're getting this constant support. So these guys are be really good against the event here, especially in the last phase, right? So really we don't really have any weaknesses in this team build. Now let's say you don't have here Super Saiyan 4 Vegito, then of course you can rock here a double Xeno Pan. She's again really good for a support type unit, but you are getting that 150 across the board instead of course the 170, so do keep that in mind. And of course you can bring here the same units that we brought here, just like this. We're bringing here the Super Saiyan 3s, just like this. And I feel like I'm missing one more character here. Oh, we actually bring here Gohan as well if you wanted to. That'd be a good option. And then we can bring here Xeno Pan just like this. So kind of the same similar situation as well. And where basically everyone's linked up pretty well together, right? So if you actually put these guys together, they share 3s together. How many guys you share? 4, right? So you actually make this rotation like this. But of course you want to put Trunks in the front because he's much more better defensively. And then these guys here, you can see here, everyone's looking up pretty well, right? Especially with the 40% support from Pan. So that's another team build that you could actually rock here as well. If you don't have, of course, Pan here, you could get away here with a full Super Saiyan 3 build where you actually bring here the Bardock, right? Because Bardock is part of the crossover category, if I can actually find him. Where is he? He should be right about here. Where the heck is Bardock? Because we have Super Saiyan 3 Bardock right here. But as far as Int, where the heck is he? He should be right about... I guess Bardock... Oh, there he is. He's actually right there. So yeah, there you go. You can actually rock a full Super Saiyan 3 team. You can also bring here the Vegetas as well if you wanted to. So actually bring him here. I definitely want to bring these two together because they're both really good. You can also bring here you as well. We'll bring you. Or even if you are missing a Super Saiyan 3, which you shouldn't be, you can also bring here this Vegeta as well. Just in case you're missing any of the other characters. Oops. Just to take you away. Oh my god. Take you away, which bring you here. And then you can actually go ahead and bring here Bardock, right? Now, you could also bring Super Saiyan 3 Goku. It does have the guard ability. But again, as far as damage, you're not going to be doing too much of damage, right? So, you do want to be careful with that right there. So, we'll put back Bardock. Let's actually put back you here, and let's put you here. So, again, you have a full Super Saiyan 3 category team. If you are missing certain characters as well, right? So, that's another strong team build you can rock with. Another team build you can rock with here as well is that you can bring here Trunks as well. Trunks is a 170 lead for the Dragon Ball Heroes. So, he's going to be right about... Should be here. Where am I going blind? Trunks, where are you? Oh, there you are. So there's Trunks, right? He's going to be 170 for across the board. You can definitely bring here the Dark King. He's actually really good as well. You could also bring here free-to-play characters as Putin, just like this. You could bring here Xeno Pan as well. Again, there's just a lot of good options you can bring here. You can also bring here this character as well because he has... Do you have big bad bosses? You don't have big bad bosses, actually. It's actually take you up because you're not the greatest. You could also bring here as well Towa. Towa's gonna look really good together as well. You can also bring here Demon Gods Towa, just like this, for extra support. And then you bring here another Trunks card, just like this. So again, you can mix and match as well, right? So your main rotation, if you're using a double Trunks, you actually want to go ahead and bring a rotation like this here with the Xeno Pan, and then you bring these two guys together. Or you can even make this type of rotation with the both Demon Gods Towa, right? This is a very strong rotation because they share 7 out of 7 links together, right? And then when you have Putin here, you know, it becomes very deadly as well. So there's another very strong rotation you can rock with if you are going to be using this type of team build. Again, Miki Kabura, really strong character, really strong. Any other team builds you could actually rock here? I mean, again, there's just a lot of team builds. I don't think I can go every single team build, but you know, let's actually try and do one more team build here. Let's actually go ahead with, of course, this one could be really tricky if you actually are kind of fresh and you don't have that many characters. You could actually rock here a full Android team, right? Not the best option because, of course, you'll be using an STR unit, but actually, no, I would not recommend here bringing the 21 here because 21 is going to be too long for you to actually beat the event here, right? So, is there any other character team builds we can rock here as well? We have here, of course, Super Saiyan 4. We have you. I guess you can run here a double lead of Demon Gods Towa as well. That's definitely a possibility. Because, again, she's a leader for Dragon Ball Heroes. So, let's just see what we can build here, right? So, you want to bring her. You want to bring you. You want to bring here Towa here, just like this. You could bring here Deborah as well. He's actually pretty good. You actually want to go ahead and bring here as well. What's a good character? Let's see. Let's go extreme. I guess you can bring Bardock as well, but oh, is Bardock actually part of Dragon Ball Heroes? I'm not too sure actually. No, he's not part of the category, so I actually don't want to bring him here. You could bring here the Vegetas here, King Vegeta and the Dark King as well. These guys actually work really well together. And let's actually go and bring you right here. And this will be your main rotation if you are running this type of team build as well, right? So this is more focused on extreme. You're gonna actually go ahead and bring here you and you, just like this. And then you can bring the Demon Gods towards together just like this here, right? So that's another strong team build. You shouldn't really have to worry about Kuroli in the last phase just because you have 2 int units. And if you do take some damage, at least you have a double heal as well. So that's gonna be very strong here, right? So that's gonna be available, boys. Let me know what you guys think. For my recommendation for a team build, I probably would go here with a double SCR Vegito just because he's just a very good support type unit. And he also provides you 170 across the board. And I just loaded with some Super Saiyan 3, so let's actually bring you. Let's bring you. Let's bring you as well. Let's just bring Xenopan just like this. And then let's just bring Trunks like this. And then you bring, of course, another Super Saiyan 4 Vegito, right? So that's going to be my team build. It might change in the future, but this is probably the best one against the event. So again, let me know what you guys think. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to hit the like button, sub for more videos come down below. And hopefully, I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace!